Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Culmore, and we are back with episode 3 of Static Dread. I'm at the same exact place I was at the end of last episode. The only thing I did is I wisely made the decision to do a bit of fishing off camera. I caught 3 fish and came back, so we all didn't have to stare at the water waiting for the damn bobber to go down for like 3 straight minutes. So here we are. We have that loud-ass alarm in the background. Wish we didn't. Let's try and talk to our family. 2:37. Hello? Seems like everyone's asleep. Alright. That was it, right? Yep. There you go. Alright, let's do a bit of cleanup before we start the next day. We know there were quite a bit of evil eldritch sigils that were sketched into our walls and started vomiting blood or something. So we want to get as many of those off the premises as possible. Cross, let's turn you back up, I guess. I don't really know if that does anything or if it's just for being edgy. Alright, how we looking here? Remember, you stare directly into the lighthouse to make sure if it's working. Definitely won't fry your eyeballs like eggs. Alright, anything like new? Well, I got a bit of time to check. God, that alarm sucks, man. Please. Anything in here? Oh. Let's turn them both upside down. We haven't tried that. Hello. Thank you. Anything else? Anything? Oh, not there. We already got the hat on. We got this stuff. This room here that's still locked. Oh, I don't like that. When did they add that feature? That wasn't there. No wonder they described it as being comfortable. God damn it. Alright, hold up. Fisherman's still sitting there. Yep, he's still rallying the angry mob. Alright, let's go to bed. What we got here? $564. Thank you. Richest man alive. July 7th, 1859. Still no sign of the boatman and no messages from Mary. During the day, I suffer from insomnia and nightmares. Because of that, I fell asleep in the middle of my night shift, and by morning, the sea had washed ashore a sailor's body. His ship had smashed against the rocks while I slept. The villagers and I buried him by the old chapel. In his pocket, we found a copper medallion, perhaps a talisman or some local craft. The villagers told me to take it. Trophies from a wrecked ship belong to whoever finds them first. Yet I can't shake the feeling that this is my fault. I missed something or didn't send a signal in time. Yeah, probably. Okay, well, there's our friend Cthulhu. Couldn't go without him making an appearance. Oh, hello. Someone is knocking at the front door. Here we go. Courier! Phew, what a wind. I better get back to the city quick. Here's your delivery, keeper, and I'll be on my way. Hope you're not starving out here. Here's your payment for the last 2 days. All right, keeper, I'll head out before the storm hits. Also, my voice changed again, because I can't really remember what this guy sounded like. They say it's going to be a strong one, and I'd rather sit it out by my warm fireplace at home, not here in the village. The locals don't seem much like people anymore. They're snarling, groaning, locking themselves in, shutters closed, but you can feel their eyes watching through the cracked doors. It's enough to freeze the blood in your veins. Be careful with them. Need anything before I head out? Yeah, man, some of your fucking coffee maker, please. Yep. I'll take this. Also, give me this. Also... Ooh, espresso. This, and this. Also this. Alright, that should be good. Now you're the richest man on Earth. What's going on in the city? Well, we're holding on. The streets aren't safe with those junkies around. And who knows what's going on in people's heads. Where were you born? In Europe. To a small and very poor family. All mine kin stayed there, but I moved away. While I was still earning decent money, I sent them what I could. I now have a vague German accent because I just gave up my birthplace. Guten Tag. But then, things went south for me, and I stopped hearing from them as well. Good luck, keeper. Take care. Auf Wiedersehen. Alright, see you, man. Let me put on my hat. That's the best part of the job. What do we do with this? Oh, no, I'll leave the coffee for the night. Okay, but can I, like... Oh, I'm gonna put it here? Oh, I'm supposed to organize... That makes so much more sense. Alright, water bottle can go up there. Oatmeal cookies, you can go here. They really make you do this, dude? You can't just... Alright, drinks up top, food down bottom. Then lamp. You can just be a lamp. Fish. Gum. My tape recorder. We'll put you like here, maybe? What do you do? Oh, shit, here we go. Alright. This up here. I hope this doesn't Skyrim explode, you know? God damn it. Come on. There we go. Cappuccino. Another cappuccino. Another water bottle. Beans. Tell you what, move the beans over here. Well, we can stack them. Hands have that ability. What is this? I don't know what this is. Is it a cappuccino? I think so. Something. Alright. Fish. More fish. Sorry guys, I wanted to spare you guys from the boredom of fishing, and here we are doing this. This is also same thing. We got some crackers here. Put them right there. Fish. More crackers. Fish. And fish. Can I get a fish? Yep. Right. And what is this? This is water. Very important for being alive. Beans. You go on the bean stack. Well done. Bowl of clam chowder that was just like sitting poured over, but is still full. Fish. Another fish. And water. Damn it. Water. Move you over. And hold up. Got an espresso. And we got some pistachios. Put them next to the beans. And more water. And more water. Alright, there we go. Okay, a little more well organized. Now I can see exactly what I'm looking for. Alright, seems like the fish vary a bit. Chowder. Ooh, beans. Pistachios are great for your brain, apparently. Cappuccino's good for staying awake. Alright, that should help. Flip on the lights. Oh, jam out over here in the jam corner. Tell you what, we're gonna move you over here. Alright, what do we got here? Weird, the villagers have gathered in a circle around the village. What's happening there? Nothing good. Nothing good ever happens to people gathering in circles. The forest is silent, probably a sign of an incoming storm. Yeah, probably. Let me check. Anything new? Turn on the lights, please. Someone's calling me. Yeah, they can wait. Lighthouse, still good. Won't budge. That's fine. Don't need to check there. It's all good. Alright, I think we are ready to start the night. Rest in peace, Captain Drake. Alright, here we go. Respond. Blackford Port. Lighthouse, come in. This is Blackford Port. Lighthouse, do you read me? Hear you loud and clear. Right, good. You've probably heard by now that Chief is dead. I'm covering his shift. Good, fuck that guy. If I got it right, I'll be checking the paperwork you send. Night's almost here. Turn the lighthouse lamp on and let's get to work. How long have you been working at the port? I mostly did small jobs handling warehouse inventory. You could say I'm just a trainee when it comes to navigation, but there's no one else to manage the lighthouse comms. What happened? They found his body in the control room this morning, covered in blisters as if he'd been boiled alive. No one knows what happened. Seems like it's connected to the anomalies in the dark. Any news? Chief used to send a paper. Yeah, it's about the missing people. The scientists finally made a statement. Beware, darkness is dangerous. Scientists have finally confirmed the connection between disappearances and being in dark environments. Experts recommend sleeping with a nightlight on, or, even better, in a well-lit room. Local businessman Hugh Bennington accused the authorities of withholding information. He promises to take matters into the hands of the people if the city authorities are unable to cope with the crisis. Here, take a look, but you're out there at the lighthouse. I bet the darkness won't reach you. I'll get to it. Alright. I'll get everything set up on my end, too. The port is ready to receive ships in emergency conditions. Alright, hold up. Let me talk to my wife. Response received. Hey, here we go. Peekaboo! Hello? Oh, honey, sorry. I was putting the little one to bed and fell asleep with her. We walked all over the city yesterday and then just collapsed from exhaustion at home. Her fever's still holding. I don't know what to do. Maybe you should go back to the doctor. None of our friends have anything left? Where would I find the strength to keep running back and forth, especially with a feverish child? I wish my parents weren't stuck in New York. I'll think about it tomorrow, darling. I'd better get some sleep. I love you both. She didn't say I love you back. Alright. Let's turn on the old lighthouse over here. This is where you do it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Night 5. Alright, lighthouse on. Lights on. Someone's calling me. Wow, the storm is coming down. Lighthouse, come in. Sending instructions from the rescue services. All restrictions on ships are lifted. There will be a lot of them tonight. Technical issues. Alright. Fines have been canceled. Bonuses will be awarded for guiding ships correctly. Okay, damn. I knew killing the chief was the right thing to do. Ships with technical issues should go to the Coast Guard. Those with injured crew go to the research station. No fines tonight. Bonuses will be granted if you guide them correctly. How bad is the storm expected to be? Without satellites, it's hard to tell, but we're preparing for the worst. Big waves, lightning strikes. Let's hope we can guide everyone safely into the harbor. Aren't you afraid that what happened to the chief will happen to you? Of course I'm worried. I've got a bunch of flashlights with me. Even got an oil lamp in case the lights start flickering in the control room. And the quarantine zone? It's canceled. We'll figure something out at the harbor. Better than leaving ships out at sea. Alright, let's get started. Good luck to us, Keeper. The ships out there are really counting on us. Let's not let them down. Now let the storm rage. It's a magical time, Keeper. The time for us to see what you're made of. How many ships do you think will perish tonight? How many will crash on the rocks, be swallowed by the waves? Do you want to stop it? Of course, and what will you demand in return? Your faith, of course, and a small sacrifice. Bring me 3 ships. Just 3 ships, and I will end this storm. And then I'll have to feed you everyone else, sacrifice a few, and you'll save the rest. Otherwise, I'll come for you first, and then for everyone else. I'm not playing your games. You should have realized long ago. The games are over. And now it is just us, light and darkness. Everyone else is but dust. What will happen to them? The darkness will embrace them. The darkness will be satisfied. It will release the harbor. 3 ships. I am waiting. Someone's knocking on the door. All right. Sorry for the late night visit. Deputy Tides. How can I help, officer? It's nothing urgent. I didn't know where else to go. The locals, something's wrong with them. They've grown more aggressive, more withdrawn. Especially after Jackie died. They gather by the sea and sing these strange songs. I feel like they're watching me. Yes, I've noticed that too. Do you have a weapon yet? You should get one. I don't like what's happening on this island. What's going on in the village? Ever since the incident with Jackie, the elder hasn't been himself. He gathered the villagers. They performed some kind of ritual by the sea. Then, at sunset, the elder outfitted a ship and sailed into the open sea. Is there anything I can do? Keep an eye on the sea, Keeper. The elder sailed straight into the heart of the storm with 10 villagers. It's utter madness, but he might be trying to attack the research station. If the elder's ship arrives and requests navigation, contact me. I'll try to figure out what this sea cult is all about. Not all the villagers have lost their minds. The pastor is frightened, and a few others are too. I need to get to the bottom of this. Goodbye, Keeper. Goodbye, Deputy. All right, can I make some coffee? Coffee's still brewing. All right. Uh-oh, what is this? How has the storm not destroyed this village yet? All right, forest demons, what up? Is that the fisherman? Looks like he made someone in the village really mad. Oh, they hanged him. Oh, shit. My bad, bro. I got you killed. Probably should have let you hang out, huh? The dark. Avoid the dark. What could even happen here? It's not that scary. I have to. I must. I'll face this thing head on. You took my... Alright, go back. Rhythmic buzzing. SOS, maybe, who knows? Don't have time to check. Emergency announcement. Scientists have confirmed that all recent disappearances are linked to people. Yep, I already read that. Alright, ship signal. Lighthouse, it's me, Courier. Looks like this is it, my final run. I got lost between islands and was pulled out into the sea. I see the lighthouse, but can't figure out how to reach it. Say a kind word for me, Keeper. I think this is the end for me. What? Send me the form. I'll guide you back. Why should I live? I've got no one. I'm alone. No family. No nothing. And the world's going mad anyway. No one'll cry for me. Everyone's got their own problems. I just remembered I am German now. My mistake, Lightkeeper. Well then, Keeper. So long. Send the form. What can I even do? Even with the form, how would I get to shore through waves like this? Oh. The form, now! Oh, you're stubborn, I'll give you that. All right. Give him to me. A man with no roots, no family, no past, no future. End his suffering. No, dude, this guy brings me my check. Sorry. You're not getting him. Yeah, hold up. What are the rules? Did I get sent the rules? Yeah. Crew is injured. Alright, should be tactical. Alright, I get him. Receiving coordinates. Thank you, Keeper. Alright, search for frequency. Over. Mom said if I talk about them again, they'll give me pills. I was supposed to keep my eyes shut, but one time I opened an eye. Just one. He was looking at me from the corner, faceless, motionless, just standing. Alright, interesting story, kid. I gotta guide people in safely. Lighthouse, come in. I hope you liked my previous gift. Believe me, I can be very generous. Do me another favor. A yacht will be entering the port, the Luminera. You need to make sure that yacht doesn't reach port. This is a very important request, Keeper. If you fulfill it, I'll be very generous. If not, you'll quickly learn it's better not to cross me. Luminara. How convenient. Ha ha ha. Why this ship in particular? Enough with the questions. Just do as I say, and you'll live a life of comfort. If not, you'll be meeting the ocean floor very soon. Alright, fair enough. I can do that. Where are we? Distant melody fills the air. The noise drowns out the music. Noise, no response. Alright, hold up. Bad things are happening. The bad things are happening here. Awful things are happening. Turn this back on. Get rid of the you know. Where'd it go? Was it this? Yep, clean that up. Somebody's knocking at the door. All right, who is it? I'm sorry. I think I'm lost. The village is down the hill to your right. Goodbye. Wait, please don't send me back into the night. I'm so scared. I've never been outside at night before. I was at home, alone, and then all of a sudden I was in the forest. I wandered around. It was so dark and damp. I cried. Then I saw a light and followed it. Now here I am, standing before you. They'll help you in the village. Don't make me go into the dark. I'm terrified. Truly terrified. Please, the lighthouse saved me. It led me out of the forest. Can I stay here until morning? Nope. Please, this is an emergency. I'm afraid I'll get lost in the night again. I promise I'll stay quiet and out of your way. Otherwise, I'll just sit by this door and cry. All right, you do that. Why would you do this to me? Because I'm not good at making decisions under pressure, and I'm haunted by demons in the lighthouse. That's why. And there's like a dark spirit that whispers to me and says he's gonna murder me. All right, what are we doing here? Yep. That's not good. Flip that back on. Thank you. Take out the flashlight. All right, frequency. Emergency warning, severe storm is, yep, you're not a ship. Get off the comms. All right, ship signal, radio come in. This is vessel Pluto. You again? Apologies, think we've managed to fix it. Our electronics are acting up. There are already 2 identical Plutos. Give them to me. Please give us navigation or someone that will help us. All right, well, tell you what, Captain. You're being sacrificed to an evil sea monster. Goodbye. Got it. Visibility is very low. Hope we don't hit the rocks. Oh, you won't. Thanks for the navigation. You wouldn't be saying that if you knew the truth. Surrender to me, Keeper. Ship didn't reach port. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Not my problem. Alright, what do we got here? Ship is waiting for my signal. That's what we got here. Heads up. Heads up. Turn on that. Turn on that. What is this? Nope. Turn that back on. Turn this back on? Yeah. Sick tunes. Alright. Search for frequency. Wait a second. You. Emergency warning. Yep. Heard that one already. Ship signal. Help us. Guide us to harbor now. The ocean. Okay. Hurry. Get us to port before the ship breaks apart. Technical assistance. Are there injured? Crew's fine. Need technical assistance? Are there injured? Okay. Marsh port. No technical issues. No injuries. Alright. That's fine. You guys, you know, you get to live. Good for you. I'll kill whatever the mafia ship is and then one more. Copy that. Harbor lights visible. What the hell was that? Oh, a reward. Thanks. Alright, heads up. Clean that. Ship is waiting for my signal. It can wait just a goddamn second. Hey! What happened? My beautiful planning. We clean this up? Is this something to clean? Oh, wait. Oh, boy? Keeper! You're not supposed to be here. Your place is at the lighthouse. I want to see my family. And why are you here with me and not with them? Maybe because you were bored with them. But here, with me, we can have fun. Let's play a game. Catch the ball and you get to go back to the lighthouse. You have 3 chances. Okay. Got it. I liked that, Keeper. Alright, go back now. Don't fall asleep again. I was trying to get, like, some goddamn coffee. Alright, how we doing? Someone's calling me on the radio. Yeah, shut up. Energy is coming back. There we go. Chip is waiting for your signal. That's fine. Radio station disconnected. That is less than fine. Open this. Flip this. Go back inside. Alright, static noise respond. High-pitched sound piercing the mind. I warned you, but you didn't listen, and now the storm has brought them. What's this? The harbinger of death. Death, death, death. Unbearable noise. What was that? Can we maybe not do this? Can we not do this, maybe? Oh, can't do that. It's very dark in here. Uh-oh. I'm disappointed in you. You're not worthy, pathetic, useless. The power's in your hands, and you refuse to take it? I tried to take it. I don't need your power. You want to know what happened to your family? Don't you want to save them? What you have is not just a lamp, not just a tower on a rotting island, but you reject that power. That means the Lighthouse will simply devour you. Get ready. Wait, can you show me? You think you can convince me you've changed? That you're finally ready to listen? Come to me. Prove you're ready. Okay. Whoa. Well, let me read from the Book of Secrets. You must have wanted to know. You must have wanted to know what happened to the old keeper. This is his journal, the second part of what you've already read. Now it's yours. Oh, cool. Thank you. Okay, that went horribly. I was trying to, like, send more people to you. I didn't realize I was gonna fall asleep that quickly. You fell asleep at work. The ship didn't receive navigation. Yeah, my bad. Uh-oh, the Mafia guy's gonna be pissed at me. That's also my bad. Alright, shut up the radio. Let's go to bed. Alright, July 12th, 1859. I've started a new diary. I tried several times to write or draw something in the old one. Every time it turned out to be nonsense, and I tore out the pages. Trying to understand where my family is, I almost abandoned the lighthouse. I'm getting restless here. Only when I have my sea charm nearby do my thoughts somehow come together and clarity comes. I still have friends in Blackford, so I wrote them a few letters. Maybe they can help me find my family. Maybe. Who knows? Uh-oh, here we go. You're the keeper, ain't you? I'm told you didn't let my darling wife in at night. My daring wife in at night. Did you mean darling? Don't mess with me. Just answer my question, correct? Listen here, I won't let anyone hurt my wife. Consider this a warning. Got it? But I'm not allowed. If anything happens, I'll be back. Goodbye, keeper. Alright, well, fuck me, I guess. The village survived the storm, but it feels like everyone's gone. The silence is eerie. What do we got in the woods? Everything looks normal, as if there was no storm at all. Okay. One's calling me. Come in, Lighthouse. Hope everything's alright on your end. The storm yesterday looked like it was going to tear the whole town apart. And when that sound started, oh. Mass hysteria. Doctors note that the nighttime squall was accompanied by auditory hallucinations and mass fainting among residents. All victims heard an obsessive chorus of voices, and 5 people who went outside are still missing. Some parts of the harbor are closed due to damage to the canal. All captains should exercise caution. Let's hope this doesn't happen again. My wife isn't responding. Maybe she's just busy, you know? After the storm, folks in town have a lot to do. Don't worry, everything's going to be fine. Who's managing the port now? We're holding it together for now. The mayor promised to appoint someone. But it seems they've got problems of their own. Half the workers didn't show up for their shifts today. But we'll try to hang in there. Let's keep working? Yes, of course. Activate the lighthouse and let's get started. Everyone at the port is ready to receive vessels in critical conditions. All right, hold up. Let me get my wife on the phone here, please. Not phone, but you know what I mean. Response received. Hello? Family? Anyone, answer me. Is anyone home? Hello? Where are you? Hello? Family? Where are you? Hello? Family? Anyone, answer me. Hello? Alright. Didn't work. Alright, we got everything. Oh, ship shape. Nope, we gotta clean that off the ceiling for sure. Oh, we forgot the most important part. Put on the goddamn lightkeeper hat. Lighthouse keeper hat. Alright. Go in here, check for evil sigils like that. And that. Everything good up here? Up we go. I don't think they can graffiti up here, but it never hurts to check. Alright, give me that, give me that. And we'll call it good. Night 6, ladies and gentlemen. Someone's calling me. Respond. Come in, Lighthouse. After the storm, there might be rocks and broken trees in the shallows. Please make sure not to send ships through shallow waters. The map with dangerous areas should be among your documents. When planning your route, check the map. Was the storm really that strong? We don't even know how strong it was yet. Coast Guard only managed to check part of the harbor today. When will the harbor be safe again? We don't have the resources to clear or deepen certain canals yet, so we'll need to stay vigilant for now. Will the ships get wrecked if I send them there? Most likely, they will only get damaged and stuck there until morning. If they get stuck, they will most likely file a complaint against us, so be careful. Alright, let's get started. Good luck, Keeper. Let's hope today is calmer. By the way, the administration is concerned about rising inflation. From now on, if you guide the vessels correctly, you'll receive bonuses. That should be everything. Good luck, Keeper. Alright, well, see you later, brother. Alright, turn on the magic music box. No, somebody's calling me. Come in, this is the town sheriff. We found the wreckage of the yacht he used to escape the smugglers. But there was no sign of him, no body, no trace. What could they have done to him on that island? Why hasn't the National Guard been deployed? Listen, we're not the only ones with problems. This is happening all over the country. Phone lines are down, long-range radio too. Everyone's busy trying to rebuild. Let's just do our part and things will settle down. What happened to Drake? We never found the body, but the vessel was smashed to pieces, like it had been ground up. No remains, nothing, only traces of ember. I don't think he could have survived a storm like that. We'll have to manage without him for now. What happens now? Keep an ear out for radio broadcasts. If you come across the Mafia again, call me. We're merging our service with the Coast Guard. My frequency is 150.6. I'll be in touch. Alright. Is that on the wall somewhere? Yeah, kinda. Someone's knocking. A lot of people, man. No one behind the door. On the ground, there's a bundle of money from Don. Thanks. How much money is that? Decent amount. Alright, 4 green lights. We are good. Lights are on. We are good. Little flashlight. We are good. Oh, can't. Turn on the lamp, please. No, that doesn't work. Okay. What is this? Oh, it's the painting. Hang it back up. Clean that off. Ship is waiting for my signal. All right. Alpha team report. What's the status on the target? Visual confirmation. The island's empty, but there are traces. They were here. Hold your position. Going dark if anyone shows up. Or okay. I don't have time to read. Sorry. Lighthouse. This is Anna Brooks. See, he's almost whispering. Everything all right? Everything's fine. Documents. All right. We got to take you to where, Mr. Boy? To Blackfoot. Okay. And we got to. Okay. We got to go like here and here and here and here. I think. Right? Yeah. All right. Put it in the printer. Mail it off. Course received. Entering the harbor. Thanks for the light. What? Oh, a reward. Good. I was used to those being bad things. Anyone at the door? Did I imagine that? Did you leave? No one's at the door. God damn it. Coffee's still brewing. Alright, I'll eat one of these. Fleeting refreshment, that's fine. Nope, okay. This room is bad. Ah, evil stuff. Evil things. Oh, antenna's down. Horrible development. Turn that back on, please. Thank you. Alright, what do we got? We got, like, anyone out here? Yes. Ship signal. Gurgling sound. Hurry. Show us the way. I need a navigation form. He asks for a form. He says, give this to him. Give us the dry place. Where they is. Guide us. The case son. Are you alright? We must get to where there is. So he said, the Great One. We must be there, where it's dry. Very strange name for a ship. We're not from here. We want to go where it's dry, where there is guide us there. Wait, I don't want to guide you here. I don't... Alright, I mean, like, this is obviously a ship full of, like, fucked up... Alright, whatever. You didn't put it on the rules, not my problem. We need to move. We must move. Alright, that was definitely, like, sea people that I just let into the town. Hey, are you bored? Yeah, a little. There are still 9 nights left until the end. Get it together. You don't want to end up like who? Doesn't matter. I see you've already been to the other side. You saw where he dwells. Who are you? I have to go before she comes again. Don't let him get out, or we'll all die. Bye. Alright, see you later, kid. A lot of strange people in robes in the village now. Uh-oh. People in hooded cloaks stand among the trees. They're watching the lighthouse. Uh-oh. That's not good. Static noise. Respond. Distorted transmission. This is Aries. We 6. Alright. Well, see you later. Someone has breached containment. Uh-oh. Do not blink. Got it? And we're going back down. Ship signal. Come in. This is Morning Star. The situation, we're holding on. How's the weather en route? Please check the documents. Alright, we're going to Marshport. Marshport. That is a place for sure. Alright, so we're gonna guide you... I see. Nope, nope, nope. Go back. Go back. Waiting for coordinates. Check the documents. Hold up. Go here, and then go here, and then go here, and then go here, I think. Yep. Alright, man. Good luck. Bye, brother. Nice. I did it. Yay. No one's at the door. I feel like I'm falling asleep, to be honest. Eat one of these. And, heads up. Alright. Respond. Somebody come in. Please help us. They attacked the island. Please, someone help. What happened? Hurry, there's no time. We must depart before they find us. I warned you to not meddle in the sea's affairs, Keeper. Let me bring my son back. Don't you care about your family? Wouldn't you give them anything to keep them safe? Destroy their form. Give me time to find them. No. We loaded all the bodies onto the ship. Send us navigation to Blackford now. Yeah, okay. I can do that. What is this? Alright, easy. Go here, go here, go here, go there. Goodbye, Misty. Keeper, thank you. Yep, I'm falling asleep or something. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm passing out. Give me, let me eat some fish. There we go. Clean that, open this. Keeper, did you get a signal from Mystic Point? The Elder really did attack the research station. The locals have lost their minds too. They started banging on my door and I had to fight my way to the lighthouse. As soon as I got close to the light, they backed off. Looks like you're in trouble now. Got nowhere to go. Please, can I stay at the lighthouse? For some reason, the villagers don't want to touch you. I need to contact the sheriff. Figure out what to do. May I come in? No. Listen, I'm an officer on duty. You're supposed to help me. No. No. Come back with a warrant. That's how law works in this place. Thank you. Alright, turn on that lamp. How are we doing here? How are we doing? We got 4 green lights. We got too many spider webs. Got, what does this mean? Oh, ship's waiting for my signal. Alright. Lighthouse, do you copy? Is this Blackford Harbor? This is Lieutenant Commander Jonathan Price. We are escorting the aircraft carrier Tempest to this harbor. Guide us to Blackford. I need to coordinate the carrier's positioning with the city administration. What's happening in the world? We haven't started a war with anyone, have we? Negative. We are in a nationwide state of emergency. Will you assist in navigation for other vessels? Negative. You will receive all necessary information from your superiors. Are the military going to protect the harbor? Not authorized to provide that information. Please wait for official announcements. Okay. I need to get you to Blackford. Could sink you. That'd be like a little funny, I think. But we'll get you there. Copy, Lighthouse. Proceeding to harbor. No, hold up. Falling asleep. Beans give you energy, right? Yeah, they do. Heads up. There was a knock on the door? Nope. Okay. Alright, ship is waiting for me. Shed your mortal chains and open your minds to the calling. Let your heart lose fear. Through worshipping the great old one, we shall gain an incorruptible form and an immortal mind. Alright. Can't listen, sorry. Busy. Lighthouse, we can barely see the shore. To Arkham, okay? Waiting for a route for safe docking. Anything interesting? Nope. What's the situation? It's fine. Alright, the rules are... We send you to Arkham, which doesn't exist. Alright, we gotta, like... Alright. You're gonna go this way, and then you're gonna go here, and then you're gonna go here. Alright, good luck. Copy that, proceeding along your course. Copy that, lights went out and everything's scary. Copy that, and everything's good. Authorities have called off the search for the missing mayor of the Marrows. New elections have been scheduled. Stranger's vessel crashed into the city shore. No casualties reported. Alright, that's nice. Ship signal. Lighthouse, this is urgent. We're drifting badly. Need guidance. Anything interesting? Are you doing okay? Check the documents. Where are you going? Sandport? Do we have a Sandport in mind? No, we don't have a Sandport. What kind of dumbass name is Sandport? Alright, well, no worries. You have the best lighthouse keeper who's ever existed, and I'm going to get you to Blackport easily. Goodbye. Of course, proceeding to port. Alright, falling asleep again. I have to go devour a third fish. Or maybe like beans. Or something. Give me the cappuccino. Thank you. Alright, what are you? No one's at the door. That's a bald-faced lie. I heard them. Alright. Come in, Lighthouse. Your shift is over. Feel free to take some time for yourself and rest. Signing off. See you tomorrow. Cool. Day 6, baby. That's how we do it. Yep, alright. Let's do a bit of spring cleaning here. No spiders, no cult symbols. Good, we're good, we're good, we are fine. Same message. Same message. Alright, let's go to bed. July 20th, 1859. They're here. They're in Blackford, living with Ferris. How has he really become the mayor? Mary, how could she? Was I a bad husband? A bad father? I got them a new house. I cried out in anger all night long until suddenly the whole lighthouse changed. The whole world seemed to turn upside down. The coin was glowing, but I could hear Mary's voice. She was nearby. It lasted only a few seconds, then I was back inside my lighthouse. Damn, dude. Mary's a hoe. Uh-oh, here we go. Keeper, looks like you lost something. You know where my family is? You can always look for them here. They must be somewhere nearby. Feels like you know more than you're saying. I just like to wander a lot. I see many different things. Am I dreaming? Maybe I'm the one dreaming, and you're the one in my dream. This is where you reach out and you grab this kid by both shoulders. No, you grab him by the neck and you just hold him up in the air. You say, I'm not fucking around with you anymore, you little shit. If your next words aren't telling me exactly where my family is, I'm gonna crush your windpipe like a Sprite can. I need to move on. Be careful, Keeper. The island is about to wake up. You should be ready. Goodbye. Okay, that was ominous. Right, well, let's explore a little bit. Something shiny up there. I'll save that for last. Oh, there's a door there. Do I save the shiny thing for last? Maybe I don't. Well, this goes up. I don't know, man. Fuck it, go open the door. What's happening to me, Keeper? You could have saved me. I did what I could. Why did you let me go up that lighthouse? Why did I even sail to that cursed island? Look what's happened to me. At least you're still alive. I hate you. I hate my father. I hate all of this. Okay. Sorry, man. I just tried to help. What do I know? Alright, we're coming back. We're coming back. We're coming back. Static noise. Daddy, I was hiding under the bed from the storm, but now everything's okay. Mom says the nice men will fix everything soon, and you'll come back. Honey, is that you? Where did you go? We just didn't want to bother you. After the storm, there was so much to do, so many things to take care of, but I'm sure we'll be together and everything will be okay. It's so hard being away from you. Everything will be okay. You'll make it through. Let go of the anger you've been carrying and reach out to the light. We'll be waiting for you there. Come on, go forward. Daddy, I love you so much. I love you too. That definitely doesn't sound like my real family. Ow. Oh my god. Oh, that was the end of chapter 2. Okay, okay. Decided not to go against the rules for the medicine and send the peaceful where it was expected. Yep. I killed Chief. Goodbye. I didn't sacrifice others to the storm, and it brought harbingers. Captain Drake died. I managed to save the little courier boat. And I couldn't save the old fisherman, and he got hanged. Alright, pretty bad. All in all, I would say pretty bad. Alright, hold up. Also, my food supply got knocked on the ground. That was pretty rude. Probably the worst part. The worst thing that happened to anyone. Alright, I'm coming! Jesus. Let me put on the train conductor hat. Hey, Keeper. So good to see you. Sorry for what I said during the storm, and thanks for saving me. You know, I've really been alone for so long, and now with the world ending. Keeper, would you perhaps care to make out with me? Mwah! I don't even have anyone to say goodbye to. You brought my stuff. What do you plan to do about it? I'm not sure yet. You know, when you stare into the abyss, you start remembering life, the people you loved. And I had no one to really remember. Whatever. Let's not dwell on that. Here are your supplies. Hope they're raising your pay. Prices are a mess in the city. Everything's getting more expensive by the hour. One price in the morning, a different one by evening. Here's your envelope. Maybe you want to buy something? You feel lonely? Of course, Keeper. Every day I come home to my tiny rented apartment, eat something, flip through a book, go to bed, and then back to work. All my life I told myself I didn't need anyone. Until it was too late. Not planning to sink anymore? Right now I'm re-evaluating my life, Keeper. I just want to find someone I can simply talk to, you know? Let it all out. Show me your goods, buddy. Oh, yeah, this, and this. And this, and this, and this, and this, and also give me this. Alright, thank you. Close shop. See ya. Take care. Will do. Alright, we got, more things to organize, unfortunately. Holy hell, this is big. The fucking... Is this linen? I don't know whose statue this is. I guess it brings me peace. Shut up! Don't do that shit yet. Don't start with me. You already started with me. God damn it, dude. Now I have to unpack all of this. Alright, give me this. We straighten everything. What is this? Cappuccino? You go up here. What is this? Water? You go up here. What is this? Cappuccino? Over here in the cappuccino section. Oh my god, what has he done? Alright, give me the magical bowl of chowder that never spills. Alright, beans? Bean stack? God damn it. Can't even make a good bean stack these days. Alright, another cappuccino. That goes up here. Get the fuck... Alright, whatever. Drink that, I guess. Water. I haven't drinking any water since, like, I started this game. What is... Hold up, hold up. You? No? There we go. Now move back there. Perfect. What is this? Cappuccino. In the cappuccino section. And pistachios, the wonder food. Put it next to the wonder chowder. More water. Alright. What is this? Bean stack. On top you go. Ooh, more pistachios. Put you right there. Alright, cappuccino. Set it up straight. Please stop beeping. God damn. And then another gigantic energy drink. Alright, cool. That sounds good to me. Blackfoot Port, is anyone there? Oh, sorry, we've got rotations now for the night shift. I'm new here, still figuring everything out. You're from the Lighthouse, right? Need anything? When will I get a replacement or at least some help? To be honest, folks in the port are scared to come to the Lighthouse. Can imagine how you manage out all alone out there. I don't. We'll have a new dispatcher every time now? Looks like it. Tomorrow it's Timmy's turn. He's a good guy. There just aren't many people left in the port, so we figured everyone should learn what the others are doing. Send me the latest news. Yes, I see it in the instructions. Here you go. Alright, the government is with us. The aircraft carrier Tempest arrives in Blackford Harbor from New York. The military is deploying a mobile support base. Citizens are advised to remain calm and await further instructions. Businessman Hugh Bennington gave a speech at the square today demanding that representatives of the people be allowed to communicate with the military. Oh, I really hope the military brings some order. The city is barely holding on. I'll get to work. Oh, I need to finish your instructions. Just a second, I'll get everything ready. You can activate the lighthouse in the meantime. All right. And this is where I'm going to end this episode. I will see you all in episode 4, when we can begin Night 7. See you then.